Moose Jaw. I've got Karen Purdy with me today. She is the candidate for Moose Jaw Wakamo MLA. She's an NDP. We're going to talk about what's going on at Providence Place and the little protest yesterday. Providence Place, air conditioner, busted. It's been busted. They've known about it since March. It's been breaking down for about 5 years now. It's been a problem.
25% capacity, is that right? 25% capacity for 5 years?
Yeah. So it's getting hot in there. It's been recorded at up to plus 38 degrees, which is really hot for both the workers and the oldies that are roasting in there.
They're vulnerable, right? Those are some of the most vulnerable people of our society, and they don't have air conditioning in there.
I'm with you on that. So the 1,000 Good Deeds guy organized a little protest, if you will. It was more of a photo op, I'd say, because they were only outside for an hour protesting. The newspaper came, brought some attention to the problem, and they collected a bunch of fans, because that's the best we can do for a temporary solution right now is fans. Yep. So you went down there yesterday. What'd you think?
It was fabulous. It was fabulous to see the people of Moose Jaw come together to amplify the voices of those people that are in that care home, that are hot, that are dehydrated. It's a sad situation.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get to the brass tacks. Whose fault / problem is this?
When a problem like this arises, it's imperative that the proper channels be followed. OH&S has to be involved, the health region has to be involved, the MLA has to be involved, and ultimately the Premier has to be involved. These people need to work together to get this a solution.
So this is like a Brad Wall thing.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's just. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that the MLAs, both Greg Lawrence and Warren Mitchelson, likely when this hit the newspapers and they realized it was a problem, they contacted Brad Wall's office and they likely contacted the health minister and they were told, look, there's nothing we can do except wait in 6 to 10 weeks, so just give the oldies some popsicles. Right? That can't be the solution, though, right?
Right. This crisis should have been prevented.
Right. But when you're NDP, when you're the MLA, it's still the crisis likely is still going to occur. And when you go to all your channels to get a solution, you're going to get the same answers that they get. So what would you have done differently?
We need to follow through. As an MLA, it's important to listen to the voice of the people, but also to follow through and make sure those departments are doing their job and doing what they're doing in order to make sure these crises are prevented.
So you're thinking this should have been handled a long time ago?
There needs to be follow through, and yes, absolutely, this should have been handled a long time ago to prevent it from getting this bad for these people.
Okay, well, it already is this bad for these people. So what would you recommend for a solution other than fans and popsicles and opening windows for a solution right now?
Right. There's your basic immediate issues. You can also increase staff levels.
Right.
If you increase staff levels, those staff members can keep hydrated. Then they can take breaks. It's imperative that the patients that are there stay hydrated too. So those staff members absolutely need to take the time and to have the time and be given the time to keep those patients healthy.
Right. So the solution is more staff?
Absolutely, more staff.
Okay. 6 to 10 weeks. We could be talking about this again.
I hope so.
Karen, thank you for coming on the show. Karen Purdy, candidate for MLA, Moose Jaw Wakamo. She's an NDP. Orange Crush. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Can we do the part about Nickelback again?
No, we're not doing the part about Nickelback again.
Vitamin water, them that drink it like me, drink it. Straight to Arizona, $1 can section. That's a good section. That lemon iced tea. Yeah.